So after about half an hour of sewing, she's done. Ran out of thread there. This is another lantern from a wartime blackout signaling lamp. Takes the same size wick. That's the rest of the 3/8 one that I managed to buy, which I cut in two so I could have it for the other lamp as well, until I found out I can make my own. So let's try this out. So having the raw edges on the side away from the winder, stuff that in there. See how we go. There seems to be one part of the wheel that slips a little bit. There we go. It works. It works. Hooray. So I suppose we can take this shortish wick out. And hopefully this isn't too long a thread. Hang on, let's see. Probably don't need all of that. That'll work for my other little lantern as well as a backup. There we go. It's sort of, it's been twisted up inside here, so it's not wanting to freely move because it's got a bit of a spiral in it now. So what we'll do to fix that is physically pull it up like so. Okay, now when we feed it back in, it'll more concertina down inside, so that should work. Okay, there we go. We now have a wick. Okay, now let's find out. We are a homemade lamp wick. The nice thing about the homemade wicks is that it fills up the entire throat of the lamps but doesn't bind in it, whereas a 1/2 inch wide commercial wick wouldn't fit into them. It was too bulky, especially once it had the oils in it. So I had to go with a 3/8, but that was narrower, and so we actually probably get about an extra 20%, 15 to 20% more flame here, and so we get a brighter flame. So if you find you're on a camp or a reenactment and suddenly discover that your wick doesn't reach the oil anymore, well, give yourself half an hour or less, and you can make your own wick, either a complicated double fold one like this, or just a fold straight in half one like that. Both will work and serve your purpose. On one last thing, if you're not that familiar with lamps, the cleanest way to put them out is not to blow them out, because that'll create a lot of smoke. Just wind it down until the flame is extinguished like that, perfectly clean, and no smoke inside your glass. Cheers.